Hi there, I'm Miriam and welcome to Miriam's Manor. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Most of the content that I create is about Christmas and Christmas villaging. However, I do also do home decor as well as gardening, and I have separate playlists to make it easy to find the genre of video you are looking for. So for those of you who are used to hanging out with me, welcome back, family. You guys, I am so excited about today's video because I am going to be introducing to you a new line from Lemax. So Lemax has teamed up with a famous painter named Norman Rockwell. If you don't know who he is a famous American painter from Stockbridge, Massachusetts. And in 1967, he created a painting called Home for Christmas, Stockbridge Main Street at Christmas. And Lemax has replicated every building from that painting in a new line. And I am over the moon excited about this line because the buildings are absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. They are hands down my favorite pieces that I now own for my Christmas village, and I could not be more excited to share them with you. So most of the buildings I do already have unboxed, but I left one in the box so that I can go through these with you, show you guys how they're boxed, how it comes, and so you could be just as excited about these buildings as I am when you add them to your collection. All right, so to start off, they have a beautiful picture of the building on the front of the box, which obviously makes it easy to identify. And they still have the tabs in the back to help the package stay securely closed. And look at the interior of this box. Isn't this so pretty? I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoy pretty packaging and well-packaged stuff. Now, one thing that I do have to say that is different about this particular line is the cardboard paper that is used to package these is a little bit thinner than the normal Lemax packaging. So you do want to be just a little bit more careful when handling the outer box for this because it is a little less sturdy than the normal Lemax packaging. However, everything inside is packaged very well. So as you open this up, you can see you have two tabs here to pull on and pull up to take the package out of the box. And then, of course, there is another picture on the front of this box, which is different from the normal Lemax packaging for a lot of their other builds. They normally just have a styrofoam that has a Velcro strap with it. And this one is done definitely more old school. So I completely enjoy this style. And it also has this little tab here to undo the packaging, and when you open it, you can see you have a pamphlet here. In this little pamphlet are all of the names of the buildings, a little bit about Norman Rockwell and Lemax teaming up with them, and then of course your information on how to operate each piece. Now, one of the things that I super love about this entire line is all of these buildings run off of an AC adapter. Now, it might just be me. I prefer to purchase buildings and accessories that run off of AC adapters versus the light bulbs. I have a lot of the 3-pronged AC adapters from Lemax, so I can use one cord for 3 different buildings. But not only that, I love it because it typically means that it has more specialty lighting and it doesn't just light up from the inside with an actual light bulb that sometimes you can see in certain buildings. The lighting on these are gorgeous. They light up in the windows, but they also have like little Christmas lights on the outside of these buildings, which definitely makes it more festive. So I'm really just excited about this entire line. So the other thing that is different is they have boxed the AC adapter for you so you can put it back in its perfect little spot at the end of the season. These usually come in like a thick, sturdy bag, but I like that they're in the box now. So I am going to unbox this so that we can plug this in so you can also see the lights as we go through this. Now you have a dense piece of styrofoam that you just pull up to get that top part off. And look at this. They've added a cute bow around each building when you receive it so that you can just further unpack your gift. This is such a sweet touch. And honestly, these are the types of things that when you're giving these types of buildings as gifts, make it that much more special. So taking this out, I will unwrap this. And so you can see how beautiful these pieces are. Now, if you can't tell, most of the pieces in this line are completely oversized. They are extremely larger than your normal Christmas Village pieces. I love that about these pieces. Especially it makes me, I don't know, it just always makes me feel like I'm getting my money's worth, I guess, when a building or a Christmas Village piece is a really good size. So I do enjoy that about these pieces. There are two smaller pieces that are smaller in size for this line, but they still are the same size as one of your larger buildings, or maybe just a slightly bit bigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys in for a closer look, turn on the lights so we can get started. So this piece is called Antique and Gift Shop, and I am going to give you a close-up look from all four sides, and I will also put the dimensions of each building on the bottom of the screen. Now this next building is the public library, and it is definitely wider than it is tall, and this building is stunning. I love the red brick. Just look at this detail in the brickwork. And also take a peek inside the window. Look at the kids and they're reading and studying, and all of the books in the back wall there. And then also if you pan over this way in this window, you can see more children in there studying and reading. and picking out more books. The hedges along the front of this piece are just gorgeous, and they're very beautifully done. They do have a more upscale texture to them than some of the other grass and hedges that come with the Lemax pieces. You have a few of the spotlights up here at the top, and then of course the lights running like the Christmas lights along the front and the sides of this building. The sides of these buildings are just as beautiful as the front, which is why I'm taking my time to show you guys the sides as well, because I feel like Lemax has been intentional the past few years, especially with creating beautiful sides for their buildings as well as the front. And here is the other side. And you will notice one consistent thing is all of the AC adapters are towards the bottom of each building, which does make it a little bit easier to hide the cord. This piece is called Town Offices, and I just love the roof line on this piece. I think it's absolutely adorable. I love the gradual step downs on each side of this piece. And my favorite thing is the back of this building almost exactly mirrors the front. So regardless of how you place this piece, it's beautiful from the back, from the front, and on the sides. Look how beautiful this building is from the side. Again, you have the gradual step downs in the roof line, the Christmas lights across the top, the garland with the wreaths, the beautiful window. Oops, I forgot to take off a little sticker here. And then the ad postings here. And look at how cute they did this fire hydrant. Oh my gosh, it is just so adorable. And you guys, let me focus in on this to see if you can actually read that. It actually says Merry Christmas at the top, or you could kind of read the paper, and this little sign as well with the Christmas parade. And then looking inside the window, you see a beautiful Christmas tree, wallpaper, curtains, Christmas decorations. It's just so lovely. All right, so on this particular building, you can see the AC adapter is on this other side of this building. And this is the back of the building. Like I said, it's just as beautiful as the front. You still have Christmas lights going along here in the back and all the way around. So this one is just such a neat building. All right, so this is actually the smallest building out of the entire collection, and it is the Berkshire Bank and Trust Company, and this building is so adorable. Now, one thing that I do want to show you, since this doesn't have as many windows, to light it up even more, they put these 3 lights here underneath to light the front of the inside of this part of the building, as well as a spotlight up here, and then of course added the Christmas lights around the front and sides of this. This beautiful, bright building is the Williams & Son Country Store, and I just love the windows in this building. On the side over here, you have a barber shop, and you can see all the detail inside of these windows. And then a cute Christmas tree on the end here. And then up top, all of the windows are lined with wreaths. And then of course, these spotlights and the cute Christmas lights. This is Nahaime's Stockbridge shop, and this one is a cutie pie, especially with the darling Christmas tree up top. All of the big windows on the front of this building, they are just too adorable. And look at the partially drawn curtains in these set of windows. Beautiful Christmas tree and a door and molding in this one. And then the candles also in the windows on this side. There is just so much detail to the siding, the roof lines. It's just too adorable. Now you guys, I have saved the best for last, in my opinion anyway. I am in love with this building. This is the Red Lion Inn, and I love everything about it. It is just beautiful, and it is huge, you guys. This is a ginormous piece. Let me bring you in for all of the beautiful details. You can actually put villagers up here on the deck if you wanted to. It's so big. This one also has lighting underneath here if you tilt it up to see, so the entire porch is lit up on the inside. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today while I showed you this beautiful Norman Rockwell line from Lemax. I hope that you thoroughly enjoyed the tour of each building, as well as those nighttime shots for you to see just how beautifully lit up each one of these pieces become. Please do not forget to give me a big thumbs up for this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Click on that notification bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. You can also become a member of my channel by clicking on the link in the description box of this video. As always, if you guys have any questions for me, leave me a line in the comment section and I will get back with you. And until I see you again, stay safe, God bless you, and I will see you soon. Bye.